There you go. It is working. No, we're stuck pulling bare bones broadcasting. I'm a radio broadcaster with my head where the sun doesn't shine. You like seeing that? This is what a radio broadcaster looks like when his head is where the sun doesn't shine. Bare bones broadcasting style. No, really, my head is... I pulled it out. And I pulled my head out. Not a good one. I'd like to stick it back. Most people, you try to talk to them, and I watch they stick their head where the sun don't shine. I mean, especially if you want them to look at the things they've been doing all their life that are contributing to this nightmare, they don't want to look at that. No, they don't want to talk about that. They realize they've been a part of it. And just as much of the reason to bellyache as they were bellyaching. I don't like talking about that. What are you going to do? You meet your maker. You don't think that's going to come to the table? What are you going to do then? Huh? When everyone doing this and yelling hooty-doo-doo-doo is shown to be a hypocrite. What then? I want to be there. It ought to be good, the next remark. Well, oh well. No oh wells to that. Nope. Not oh well. Don't think it's going to be oh well. I have the ability to cause a lot of problem in that meeting. Want to bet? Especially when oh well comes into action. I never got away with oh well. Oh well was never told to me. I have been discriminated, targeted, identified, and slandered. No oh well. Sorry, that ain't gonna fly. Members of my family, members of my union, members of my kind. No oh wells then. Want to bet? You won't like me. We're all gonna get away with oh well and you're gonna make a big deal of it? Yep, sure am. Like me. I'll darn you, in that meeting, you will look at me with such glaring and bitterness and gnashing of teeth, you'll never believe it. Better look at me now, because that's what's going to happen. Gonna. Like the Gunnas, I got the Gunnas. I got them but good. And they're all saved for one meeting. S-P-H-E-R equals shaped. One spear meeting. I'm looking forward to it. It'll happen there, and it'll happen here someday, too. One S-P-H-E-R meeting. One speaker, and you'll all be doing... Hold on, those heads up and down, gonna get your ass reamed. Because after you get done doing this, believe you me, the next remarks, your hide will fall right off. Red as a beet. That's what I'm looking for. You see all your different colors and races? I'll make them all look exactly the same. Want to bet? I'm looking forward to that. All of a sudden, you'll all look identical to each other, and you won't be able to tell the difference in any of you. Looking forward to that one. Curds and whey. You just keep scraping the impurities off the top. Boil the bottom, scrape the impurities off the top. That's what I always say. Of course, I heat things up and pour them into molds. Do you use anything heated up and pour it into a mold? Ah! Shashwash me ni. Munya la du whistle la sat modan katka. Mon katka. Katswadet me la katka. Larry be Sydney. La win the but the katka for something in Dandalo Banyangi. La Bogo Sadiela Patrician did had it at woo. Bushumanwa. Bushuidili. Bushwa the Sat with the katka to like one of the katka. Where's the dicky bushum in la kaka? Then you get, man, you go to a shut up, man, you will wear the boy, you need the one hat boo. Ma hat boo, which you eat, la da loo, but katka, but those are the getka. Does this make any sense to you, soldier? Alright, then, I expect to see something like that in your behavior. Move! I want to hear that good, yes, sir. That's better. I used to love the military. I love the military. Arr, laddie. We're Sex Spalding, bare bones crossing the mascot of the United States military. Especially the Marine Corps. I tell you. Only I'm going to tell you something right now. You can never compare a member of the United States Army with a member of the United States Marine Corps. You know, I've met some in the Army who make some mighty fine Marines. But the Army needs a few of those. You know what I mean? if you get the guys that should be in the Marines, in the Army, whoa, boy, we got something happening now. You know what I mean? Well, I kind of knock between both recruiting centers, and man, it's exciting. I shall return. Spalding here. If I can get it to